veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Lumen Field. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward to the 26. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion over Metcalf. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing again is Milk. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan?
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. fires. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end Fant in motion. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it with Walker. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the 1st quarter, they've done just that.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. Oh, a wild throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Going up top. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive. They've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, they continue to build on this lead here early. It's going to be a long day for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards. Tua gives it to Mostert. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Tua gonna throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll run with Xtreme. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
You find yourself as a play caller saying, all right, I only got to get 1 yard, and I got multiple plays to do it. What you don't plan for is all of a sudden you're going to go backwards, and it changes the entire approach and, frankly, the entire play call sheet that you have to draw from.
Now, Tagovailoa on third and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is fourth and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line, 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
to the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. Oh, big hole, left side. He's inside the 30. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And we'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. To the air. It's Milton. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Try and throw with Milton. That's going to be caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That one taken in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Miami. Throwing is Tua. To the outside, he's got Waddle.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Tua will give it to Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Milton. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On on the ground to start the drive. It's Achane. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Rayshawn Jenkins this time on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Valoa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Throwing is Milton. He'll get this complete to Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Walker. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. A run up the middle with Mostert. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tungo Valoa. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Two and out on first down. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Now it's Tua. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll motion over Metcalf. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Straight ahead, it's Walker. Walker, first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Space to run inside the 20. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Marked down at the 6. Now here's second and goal. The tight end Fant in motion. On second down, here's Milton. He'll check this down to the running back. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jackson Wilson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Throwing left side. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Throwing again, it's Tua.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Back to throw is Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction.
It is brought in the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Seahawks 35, Dolphins 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. He's going to run it. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine.
Fucking lag, don't, man.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Throwing is Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. Here's Tua. We'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Here is 1st and goal. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Again, it's Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll run with Mostert. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins back within 7. It's 35-28. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They run with Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The tight end Fant in motion. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This is 1st and 10. Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here, no overtime.
As big a call as you can make if you're a head coach. Down 1, go for 2, go for the win. One last throw here for Tua. That is caught. He got it. A daring move going for 2 pays off. They're going to win by a point. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.